Called the toss correctly, and they're going to have a bowl.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It'll be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
22 runs added in that over. India are 22 for none. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the Greece now would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Hasaranga coming into the attack from the north end. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No shot offered. Bowler is confident on this one. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. End of the over. India are 61 for 1. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. First ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a stump, and that'll force the mistake.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Yep. Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Yep. Middle that one. Great timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them. 31 runs added in that over. India are 106 for 2. And the innings comes to an end. Sri Lanka will need 107 runs. Finds the edge. Loud appeal. And safely taken by the keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Right there. Yep.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edged. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowler!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 10 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. Going with spin now. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
Good throw from the deep. On target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Huge edge.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nicked it. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. Sri Lanka, 29 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged it.
Nice bowling. Keepers.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive edge. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Keeper!
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 7 off it. Sri Lanka are 46 for 1.
India bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end, but what a fantastic match.